For the past while now, I've been looking at and studying some of the top creators and top minds like Iman Gadzi, Hamza, and Jordan Brown. And some of the habits that they practice, they have in common. They all do it. So if they do it and they know the benefits of some of their habits, they know the benefits of all their habits, but if they practice it, it obviously has to have a good result, a good output. It's beneficial to them, right? So the first one is creating rather than consuming. Iman says instead of watching, he'd rather just do it himself. Say, if people were kind of watching football or soccer, then he wouldn't really feel that way. He would be like, guys, it's just boring. Why don't we just go play football ourselves? Which is something that I understand. I'm not a big sports person. For the past, I don't know, week or so, probably a little bit longer than that, maybe around a week, I don't know. I don't pay attention. The Olympics have been on, and my family has been watching it quite a bit, but I don't really understand why anyone would watch sports. Iman also says that, to be aware of what you're consuming and kind of try to create it yourself. There's several business opportunities in that, he says, and these aren't really things, maybe it is, but I'm not sure, but Hamza and Jordan, they both created things. Jordan got famous and rich doing drop shipping rather, and Hamza makes YouTube videos. And so they both practice that, whether conscious or subconsciously. They both have a sense of what they're doing. Second habit is reading. And Iman says the most powerful medium is reading. It doesn't matter if you listen to them with audiobooks or you could anyway. Hopefully it doesn't fall on me. You could just read on your Kindle. But for me personally, as you can kind of see there on my bookshelf, I like just buying my books. I like the smell of them. I don't know, the feel of the actual physical paperback books. I rather read paperback books than hardcover books. You could just get them at the library, borrow them from a friend, but you should always read. It doesn't matter who you are. Reading is very powerful. It influences you to do good things. And Hamza reads a lot of books, so does Jordan, and they've recommended a lot of books. Some of them I've picked up, such as Atomic Habits or The Kybalion. But the point is, reading is a great thing to do. You pick up a lot of things and they help you become a better person. At least the books that I read, they do. Meditating. Iman says that meditation is simply recognizing your thoughts and noticing them as they come up. He also says once you start to meditate, you'll start to realize certain things, like you'll notice kind of changes in your mindset. And literally, bro, just put pillows up against your bed frame and just close your eyes and focus on the rise and fall of your breath. Hamza recalls his early days when he used to meditate. He says he could barely do 1 minute, but eventually he put more effort into it and became more consistent. And honestly, I feel like I had the same experience. Like, I started with it was 3 to 5 minutes every day, and now I just sit there, and today I did 6 minutes, but other days I do 10, maybe even 12. I know it gets easier and easier, and you can feel the benefits, and you just gotta stick with it. You gotta push through the hard part, the part where you're like sitting there and you're kind of just like maybe not quite I don't know, if you're fidgeting with things, you're kind of, I don't know, waiting for it to be over. But the more you do it, the more you'll get used to it, and the more you'll be able to sit through further or longer sessions. And I know it's kind of just sounding like me agreeing with all the things that they do, but I honestly, one day I'll be recalling my early days like this. Cold plunge. This is something that I don't get to do often, but something I love doing. At my house, I just take cold showers, which I honestly don't find it to be cold enough anymore. Like, my body's gotten used to it, and I look forward to my cold shower sessions. But when I was at a hotel with some friends of mine, it was actually in Chicago. We were in Chicago for a handball tournament. This was last December, but we loaded the bathtub up with ice, and I was there for 6 minutes. And when I got out, I felt so good. It was actually kind of funny because I was just like laughing like a maniac, and that was kind of the first real cold exposure that my body felt. And from there, it just gets easier, right? Just like meditation.
No, get in. The moment you sit down is when I start the timer, okay?
Hold on,
We have so many phones.
I'm gonna do this so that it's all at once. Ready?
3,
2.
1, go. Lay back. Put your stomach under. Just like lift your knees a bit and then put your...
Yeah, bend the knees and get your torso in.
Yeah. You're not a real man until you do that.
No, full chest. Don't breathe fast. Breathe normal. Breathe normal.
No, it's okay to breathe fast.
No, it's better to breathe
You're
normal.
not recording him properly.
What do you mean? I've got the good enough view.
I'm just waiting to go numb.
You know, once it goes numb, that's...
Move around. You won't go numb.
Okay, just dunk your head under.
I will when at the end. Closer to the end.
Hey, guys, we haven't thought about what he does when he comes out.
Oh, do we have any... right there.
Yeah.
We didn't think that far
Where am I
ahead.
at? Where am I at?
Yeah, we could put the towel on the ground
close
so
to
it
2
doesn't
minutes.
make a super big mess.
Very close.
For 10 minutes, honestly, at this
No, 10 minutes with his head underwater.
No, he's like red.
Shit, man.
That kind of looked weird that I zoomed in on your
Did you
thigh,
this
but
is
like...
actually bad for your kidneys.
Nobody cares.
Ready? 2, 1. I won't. I need to go this way.
Fuck up,
You go this way now.
You're no longer numb, are you?
All the way.
God damn it, Ryan. Such a pussy.
What? Are you going in? Look
I'm
who's
joking.
talking.
I could probably
I'm
go
joking, yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
will
could
go.
all probably go away. Yeah. Are we going in, though?
in. I will go in.
I would dip my head.
I can last 5 minutes too.
Okay, Ryan, you have to
After
pull it
Ryan, I'm
out.
going
Do you
in
need to
just
pull it out?
to
Do you
be
need me
real.
to pull it out?
That's what we like to hear.
It can't be that hard.
Before
I'm
you
gonna-
stop.
And the numbness, the water, it feels great. It feels refreshing. As well, when I was camping, like last week I think, we went camping in the mountains at a lake, and they had a sign actually saying the cold water. It was like 1 minute it was cold water shock, 10 minutes you become numb, you stop feeling stuff, and then 1 hour you'll lose control of your muscles. So it was actually kind of, that's kind of more for the winter. We were there a week ago, it's summer, so it wasn't as cold as it could have been. So yeah, but I did it several times across 3 days because I knew I would only be there for a while, and if I didn't, I would eventually regret it. I was in for 10 minutes and 30 some seconds. Jordan says you're in there for 2 minutes and then you're just numb and empty-minded, which feels so good. Hamza does a cold shower, which is still good, of course. You still get most of the benefits, but cold plunges, I don't know. Me personally, I feel like you can't step out of it. Like the shower, you can just kind of avoid the way of the water when it comes out. And actually, when I'm at pools, I'm like, whenever I turn the shower on, I'm like, oh, please be cold. Because at the beginning, it's like really cold and then it starts to warm up. But yeah, I really like the cold water now. But if you have an actual bathtub or like a freezer, you can put cold water in and just sit in. It feels so good. It feels so much better because you can't step out of it and it's just covering your entire body. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this popping up on your feed, and I'll see you in the next video. Start today and become the person you want to become. Take one small step and you'll think about it and you'll really be proud of yourself in a year even at how far you've come. Bye.